We bought Coyote Pass before we even moved to Flag. We bought a dream. We had a dream. The dream is gone. I want to be done with Coyote Pass. Robyn she's been just struggling to let go of the dream.
Translation. Robyn wasn't struggling. She was strategizing. And you know what's wild? For years, everyone, the fans, the wives, even Cody himself, he was blamed for the chaos surrounding Coyote Pass. The endless delays, the excuses, the why the paperwork somehow got lost or forgotten, like he was a toddler hiding vegetables under his mashed potatoes. We all thought it was Cody being lazy, being controlling, being non-committal, being emotionally constipated as he always does. And true, I mean, that is true Cody fashion. But peeling the layers behind that onion, lately, something's felt off about that story. There's more to it. Well, my people, here's a new layer. I think we've all been missing it. Because when you really read between the lines and you zoom in on what's being said versus what's not being said, it's starting to look like Cody wasn't just being an ass 100% out of habit. Sounds like, and it looks like he was stalling for Robyn. Now, when you see it from that angle, suddenly all the weirdness, all the contradictions, all the emotional manipulation, they all snap into focus. Robyn never wanted to sell that land. Nope. She wanted to own it emotionally, spiritually, symbolically. Because Coyote Pass wasn't just property to her. It was power. It was control. And that one thing tethering her to this original wife's dream, even as she quietly ensured that it would never happen, it was a chess move disguised as grief. So no, Robyn, it's not grief when the dream is being used as leverage. It is emotional blackmail. And it's a dirty ass ransom note. So we're going to get into it all because the whole thing is a damn mess. Hey guys, welcome back to the Mess with IQ. It's your girl IQ. Hey guys, I see you guys in chat. I see everyone that is saying hi, hello. By the way, we are closer to our goal. Hold on. We are closer to our goal for, where is it? It is, I need to find it. There it is. Okay, we got a Piggy and the Cow remix. Okay, we have to reach our goal. I think we'll get there eventually. We will get there. So the goal is in chat. We need super chats. We need super chats to flow with. It's not giving me the precise number. I think we're down to like 27 or 26 super chats. So once we get to that, once we reach the goal, we will be playing Piggy and the Cow. So if you're feeling generous, please contribute. Also, if you're watching on the replay, super thanks work as well. So you guys can contribute watching after the fact as well. We'll get there eventually. I know we will. Musing said she's getting her popcorn. Yes, this should be a good one. Okay, let's start with this. Where do we start? I want to start with the emotional laundering of a lie. It's Robyn's lie. But I want to start first with the misunderstood murder. You're probably thinking that I'm talking about Robyn, but right now I want to talk about Cody. As we know, he loves to act like he's a man caught between competing dreams. I mean, cue the violins. Cody, what he doesn't want to admit is that he's the one that killed this hypothetical dream. Okay? While Janelle is literally, and we've seen her, while she's been drawing floor plans and beginning to make moves on Coyote Pass, Robyn was busy delaying, having stall tactics, right? We've seen it. So let me just play this because we got to start getting into it. Hold on. So listen to Robyn and Cody starting to talk of, once again, them being the victims of Coyote Pass. Like, it wasn't designed on their own. Okay, hold on.
Hard to kind of come to terms with it. Yeah.
It's we sell it. It's the awareness of a dream that never manifests.
Oh, that's a really tough one.
It's a really tough one. Well, it shouldn't be. You guys are the ones that created it. Okay, in this language, Robyn, it's not logistical. Okay, this is like this symbolic attachment. Okay, it is like emotional laundering. It is taking something material like property ownership, because that's what she's doing, and she's rebranding it as something sacred. Guess what that does? Guess what something like that does? Rebranding something like that, it is making something sacred so that you can manipulate people without appearing selfish. She is the master at this. She does it all the time. So she's not saying, I don't want to sell. What she's telling the audience is that I'm too emotionally pure to let go. It's so funny how she always does these backhanded compliments to herself. Like, her biggest flaw is she has too big of a heart. Her biggest flaw is she cares too much. That's the closest we've ever gotten. So here's Robyn again saying, well, I'm just, I'm not going to say I don't want to sell. I'm just too emotionally pure to let go. She even weaponizes virtue. It's insane the way that this woman moves. She should write a book on emotional manipulation, because she would damn sure be good at it. So she cloaks greed and control with this guilt and this sentiment. And she's the kind of person who won't sign divorce papers because it just feels too final, but still enjoys all the financial perks of separation. That's Robyn for you. That's Robyn. And guess who her most devoted disciple is? That man right there. Oink and Moo sitting next to her. And I don't know. I don't know how much of their relationship is love, how much of what she's doing is moral outsourcing. I don't know if it's a codependency. I have no idea. But I know for a fact that Robyn is Cody's spiritual alibi. I know that Robyn lets him justify his inactions while she gains the power that comes with being the good one, the good wife, the sanctimonious one, right? Every time she frets about, oh my gosh, I can't do this because it's betraying the family, somehow their pocketbooks always get bigger. And it also buys them more time to stall. It's delusion. And he gets moral cover while she gets control. It's fascinating. It's fascinating. So I want to assess, okay? Let's go over this. The symbolic value of dirt. You guys are probably like, what are you talking about? Dirt, Coyote Pass. It's a big pile of dirt. This is what this family has been arguing about for the past, 2-3 years? And for Robyn, Coyote Pass wasn't just a dream. For Robyn, it was the last bargaining chip to keep her relevant in this family narrative. The land was a myth that she could cry over, right? And it's proof. She was like, see, I care. I care about the family too. Without this land, she is just the woman who won the husband but lost the legacy. Do you know what I mean? Let's hear more of Robyn crying and whinging about the land, which is just hilarious because Cody accidentally drops the bomb later. Where is that? Hold on. Let me get that. Okay, here it is. Here it is.
So where should we land? Look at this, is beautiful.
Me living so close, I just kept going out there and putting my good energy and just going, okay, we're going to get out here. We're going to get out here. It's really hard to say, okay, I'm done, especially since we didn't do it. We did nothing.
We did nothing. Well, I know Janelle did a lot. I know Christine gave up her land. She was doing something. You see, this whole good energy vibe, that was not Hope. That was Robyn with her stupid emotional currency. She's trying to keep the wives invested in this idea that she never intended to materialize. Okay, when she talks about that dream never manifested, what she's really saying is if we sell it, I lose my leverage. That's really what she's saying. Come on, guys. Because once the land sells, the story ends. And Robyn hates ending things where she's not part of the script, where she's not writing the script. That's what this is all about. And so this whole threat of independence from the other wives, Robyn doesn't want it, because the part that really gives Robyn away is when Janelle started to seriously take things like on another level, and she was talking about really building on Coyote Pass, right? She had her tiny house plans out. She was looking at different floor plans. She wanted to build what? Like that casita? She was talking about her independence. The emotional temperature in Robyn's world dropped many, many degrees. Many degrees. And even Janelle picked up on it. Hold on, let's find. Listen to this. We'll start here.
I could see myself out there. It's a beautiful piece of property. Why not? Nobody really wanted to live out there. Christine didn't want to live out there. Mary would have done it if everybody else had done it. Robyn has a house. Like, she had a house that was pretty much there without being there on the property.
Okay. So she was there. Robyn was there. She was on the property. Janelle was ready to make the dream real. And I think for Robyn, that made things super dangerous. Because if Janelle had moved out onto that land, it would have recentered the family around Janelle's independence, not Robyn's tears. It would have rebuilt this sense of unity outside of Robyn's control. So then what? Paperwork delays, Cody's sudden confusion. No. No, there's really no confusion there, sir. And this is where everything clicked for me. Right here. I mean, you could just tell he's covering for Robyn. Here we go. Listen to
All
this.
this, stuff about wanting to be friends with me, and then he won't talk to me.
Mary and Janelle, I've completely upset them, not on purpose, okay? Like, I've completely upset them because I didn't know what to do. So Mary's...
Wait, hold on. Let's go back. That is probably the biggest truth bomb that Cody has ever displayed. Okay. Usually there's just lies spewing out of his mouth. This was the biggest truth that I've heard him say. Where did it go? He said he didn't know what to say. Hold on.
Really upset them because I didn't know what to do. So
he didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. That's right. He was stalling. Cody said, you know what? I didn't know what to do. I had no idea what to do because Robyn was telling him in so many words, even if she didn't do it directly, and even if she wasn't like, you do not sell this right now because we need to figure things out, even if that's not the case, whatever boo-hoo passive-aggressive way that she said it, if she's saying, I'm not ready to sell, I'm not ready to do things with Coyote Pass, I'm not ready to let this thing go, what is that saying, guys? He needs to make that happen. That's why he's been tap dancing around the issue. That's why. This was completely on purpose. This is why he's been avoiding them, because he didn't know what else to do but to stall. And once Janelle got her lawyers involved, I think that's when he was like, there's nothing else for us to do. He even says it in here. He even says it here. Like, you know what? You just need to let go. Like, and we already know Cody's been ready to leave for a really long time. He can't stand being tied to failure. And that house, that land, even their mansion is symbolic to his failure as a man, as a husband, as a father, as his ego, as his reputation. He wants to run like hell from that. But not Robyn. Not Robyn. Listen to him more. So this is seriously the most truthful that we've gotten out of Cody. I mean, true, he never said because of Robyn, but we're reading between the lines.
I didn't know what to do. So she's kind of a nag. So I just didn't, I was like, oh, ignore her, And then she's like, well, I'm going to do legal. And I'm like, well, okay, listen, we're going to sell the property. Well, you guys will all get your 25%. Why did everybody get so upset? Well,
I wonder why. And even the way he's talking, you could tell he's like, he reminds me of like a shady used car salesman. He's trying to smooth things over. We know the truth. We know that what Robyn wanted you to do. Okay. So this whole control through confusion, it makes the process so tedious that everyone else gives up. And when they do, you win by default. Right? So that was super fascinating to me. So let's just come back here. Hold on. I want to go over this too. Okay, so listen to Cody here. Talking about how the land is a symbol for their family. Hold on. Okay.
To move on from what I thought it was going to be. To be honest, I think it's just really hard to move on from what I thought it was going to be.
So for you, it's the symbol of our family. I'd say it 100 times probably. I'm sorry, but this is still happening.
Yeah, it's still happening because lawyers got involved at this point. Like Cody couldn't stall any more. That's why Robyn has to relinquish control here. That's what I'm saying. Like she really used this patch of dirt to try to control the family, and she's losing right now. That's what this is.
God, I need to get over this.
Well, then maybe we do move on.
Okay. So yeah, this for Robyn, symbolism is control. That's what it is. It's control. It means as long as this land sits unresolved, she gets to play gatekeeper to the dream, to their money, to their emotions. She really, really wants the wives back on that land. And Janelle said it best. It's not that hard. All he has to do is add us to the titles. That's all he has to do so that we all get our 25%. It's simple. It's fair. And once it's fair, it's over. We want to sell. That's what Cody was trying to stall for Robyn because Robyn was not ready to sell. And here's the other part. Remember how I was telling you, like, she always does this stupid thing, like, she never self-reflects. There's nothing that Robyn can improve on except, the things that she's like, well, I'm too kind and I'm too emotional and I care too much. That's all BS. But it's along those same lines where she gives there's this narrative where she thinks that she is betraying the family by doing this. Okay. And this, I feel like, is where Robyn's mask slips completely. Go to that. Listen to this.
Everybody else says I have to.
Everybody
Everybody else says I have to.
Everybody else is moving on too.
Yeah, they are.
Cody mostly wants to sell. Janelle wants to sell. Mary wants to sell. But it feels really wrong. I feel like I'm betraying myself and the family or
So, okay, so here's my question. If she feels that she's betraying the family by wanting to sell on Coyote Pass, then what does that mean? What kind of an omission is that with the other wives? Does that mean that you believe that the other wives have betrayed the family? What does that mean exactly? Because we're comparing this to everyone, Robyn. That doesn't make a lot of sense, right? And what family are you talking about? Christine's gone. Janelle's done. Mary's emotionally checked out. So the only family left, I'm assuming, in her imagination is the moral high ground that she refuses to climb down from? Right? That's not loyalty. That's guilt tripping disguised as grief. She's betraying herself. Right, Vicky? Like, you're not making any sense, ma'am. You're not. You're not mourning a family that fell apart. You're punishing everyone by holding their retirement savings because you guys took everything else, what little left they have of a nest egg, and dangling it until they dance the way you want them to dance. So when Robyn is saying that she feels like if she does this, she's betraying the family. Girl, you already betrayed the family long ago. So what you really mean is you were losing the narrative and you are losing control. That's all it means. That's all it means. So I think that the real reason that Cody and Robyn can't sell is because at the end of the day, selling means dividing a whole bunch of assets. Selling would mean giving transparency because then the wives are going to know how much the land is, what they want to do with it. And once they're out, Robyn will have no other option to try to bring the family back together. A family that she really didn't even want anything to do with. Her and Cody spent time in their bungalow, what, like 100% of the time, 99% of the time? So, hold on. There's more. Hold on. Okay, let's listen to Cody babble on.
To Flagstaff that was not going to be a thing.
Maybe when this sells, they'll be so happy that they'll be nice.
You've been kind of
Okay, maybe they will be so happy after they get their money that they'll be nice. No, Cody. They'll be free, though. They'll be free. If they sell, there's no excuse left for the estrangement with his kids, right? There's no emotional tether left for Robyn to tug on. The sale would mark the end, and narcissists, they don't do endings well. So both of these two, they're sitting there. They're clutching their stupid pearls. They're clutching their dirt bike like it's a crucifix. They are convincing themselves that they're grieving when in fact, ma'am and sir, the fact is you guys are hoarding. You're hoarding assets. You're hoarding resources. That's what you're doing. Hold on. Let me just do this. Sorry. Okay, that's what you're doing. You are hoarding. And it's disgusting to see. I gotta say, it's disgusting. Yeah. Coyote Pass was never about a shared future. It was turned into this stupid psychological leash. And now I'm so glad that everyone is leaving or left because the illusion is crumbling. The dream is just, and this is what's great, it's two narcissists that are standing in the mud in Coyote Pass, pretending that it's some sacred ground, especially Robyn. Because without Coyote Pass, there is nothing left for this woman to manipulate. Nothing. Nothing. Hold on. That was great, wasn't it? Hold on. Let's see. I think we're going to be using that. I think we're going to be using that for a while. Hold on. Actually, let's do one more. Let me grab that. Maybe that'll be the super chat. I think I'm going to start. I think that's going to be our intro for super chats going forward. That's how we'll start introducing them. Hold on. Here's another one. Which one do you guys like better? Okay, which one do you guys like better? This one? What was that? Do it again. Okay, that there or great. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Those are gonna be the intros for super chats that come in. We'll do that first, and then we'll do a lie detector test. Tracy said, "Moo goes the cow." You guys like the moo first and then the cow? Joanne likes the moo and then the piggy. Okay, okay. Oh, that's so great. I got one. I got one. This is it. This will be it. This will be it. These are gonna be incoming super chats. Hold on. Where is it? I got the. This is it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think oh my gosh, I got one. We got one. We got one. Hold on. Okay, Charlie. Incoming. Hold on. There we go. Thank you, Darlene. That's great. Oh my gosh, you guys are hilarious. Hold on. Oh, we haven't done this in a while.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
Oh, the oldie. But goody, Darlene, I think you're mad at me with that one. Sorry, I didn't think that went through. That shouldn't be a reward, should it? So Darlene said, so that do that instead of using her name. I should. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got it. We got it. We know what to do, right? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. So anyway, so when you strip away her stupid, I need to put her on the screen. Hold on. There we go. Her stupid good energy martyr routine. Let me tell you what's left, you guys. It's Oink and Moo. And it's two people who mistake possession for love and for loyalty. Okay? Robyn, oh my gosh. Incoming. Okay, it's time. This is great. Incoming. Incoming. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah K. Okay, hold on. Stupid. Oh my gosh.
I don't have a head wife in this family.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Okay. Thank you, Sarah K, for the super chat. Sarah K says, poll, who caused the destruction of the Brown family? Hurricane Cody, Robyn, or the OG3? Wow. Okay, that's an interesting one. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, who caused the destruction of the Brown family? Okay, give me a second. Let me go there. Oh, this is gonna be great. I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, why is that so funny? Okay, okay. I am going to do the poll right now. Hold on. Okay, so okay, poll. Who caused the destruction of the Brown family? Okay. Who caused the destruction of the Brown family? Actually, that's a good one because I'm going to be interested. Robyn, Cody. I'm going to be interested to see if anyone does OG3. OG3. Okay, we started the poll. What say you guys? Okay, who caused the destruction of the Brown family? We got Robyn, we got Cody, we got OG3. Let me. I'm so sorry. Okay, we got incoming. We got incoming. Hold on. This is stupid. Perfect timing. Oh my my gosh, Darlene, thank you. Thank you for the $2 super chat. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Why are we so Oh, we're dumb. We're so Maggie said needed this so bad. Oh my gosh, we're so stupid in a good way. That's what I mean. Okay. Let's see. We need some poll taking music while we're doing this. Okay, so let me go back. Okay, so did you guys take the poll? The poll is up. Who caused the destruction of the Brown family? Is it Hurricane Cody? Is it Robyn? Is it the OG3? Let's have like a little bit of poll music for like 30 seconds. Let's see. Where is it? There we go. Okay, that's good. All right, poll. Let's see. What say you guys? We'll leave this up for another 30 seconds. If you haven't voted, please vote. We only got 23 votes. Come on, we can do better than that. I'll stop it when we get to 30 votes. We need 7 more votes. Come on, you guys can do it. 5 more. Oh my gosh. All right, we're getting close. That's interesting. All right. To 4 more people, that's it. 4 more people and we're done. Did we do it? We're at 27 votes. Right now, surprisingly, Robyn is in the lead. Cody, I'm not even going to say close second. It's kind of a landslide. You know what? We don't even need 2 votes because it's not even going to matter. Okay, we are ending the poll here. 64% say that Robyn is the one who caused the destruction of the family. Thank you guys for taking the poll. I appreciate it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah Kay, for that. So more to come, I'm sure. More to come. Is tonight? No, tomorrow, I think, is Special Farces. And I'm hoping that we have a good one with Cody. Oh my gosh, please. Please let him have it. I want to hear him. I want to hear the drill sergeants just berate him about his treatment of his family, his wives. I want him to be stripped down to his core psychologically and acknowledge all of his wrongs, especially by a group of strong men. This is something that we've wanted for such a long time. Are we going to start to see it tomorrow night? I'm hoping so. Okay. Mama Celeste said, laughing my, LMAO. I'll just say that. My cat is giving me the side eye. That moo had this sister witch cackling. Oh, isn't it great? Okay. So what we are going to do, we'll just play the regular Piggy and the Cow. If you guys haven't heard it, it's amazing. We're still on the quest for fundraising for the remix because the remix is insane. But we are going to play that tonight. Hold on. Let me do let me find it. It's still good. And it's apropos, right? I think. Hold on. Let me make sure. Is this it? Okay. I think Piggy. Okay, I think this is it. Is this it? Hold on, let me make sure. Okay.
No.
I don't.
Okay, let's see. I think here. Okay, I think it's here. All right, here we go.
I'm Cody, rolling in the slop. Thinks he's a king, but he's really a flop. Big nose twitching, ego on blast. Dreams of a hottie, but he's aging fast. Momu Robyn, sacred cow cry. Waterworks flow, but it's all a lie. She milks fake pity for power and gold, while the whole damn family's left in the cold. Oink, moo, we see through you, Piggy and the Cow with a fake love zoo. Oink, mo, same old lies. Burn your drama in disguise. Oink Cody, rolling in the slop. Thinks he's a king, but he's really a flop. Big nose twitching, ego on blast. Dreams of a hottie, but he's aging fast. Momu Robyn, sacred cow cry. Waterworks flow, but it's all a lie. She milks fake pity for power and gold, while the whole damn family's left in the cold. Oink, moo, we see through you, piggy and the cow with a fake love zoo. Oink, moo, same old lies, burn your drama in disguise.
Yes. Okay. So, quickly, there is, I know you guys are loving this. There is a remix, Piggy and the Cow. Okay. There is a remix. Once we get to our goal, I'm telling you, we will be watching it. And I think that that's an even better version. Darlene, hold on one second. I got you. Hold on. I just need to get it ready. It's so stupid. There we go. Okay, Darlene. Thank you for the Oh my, okay. All right, Robyn. Darlene, thank you for the $2 super chat. Darlene says, I prefer chicken and turkey. Okay, Darlene says, I prefer chicken and turkey over that cow and pig. And with that, you guys, the shade, the snark, I get it. It's real, right? Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the laughs today. Thank you for listening to my rant. Thank you to coming here, watching the mess with us, because it is a damn mess. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you to all my members. Thank you to all my subscribers. Everyone that liked the video. Everyone that came here and watched live. Love you guys. Love you on the replay. And yeah, tomorrow is Special Forces. I'm hoping that Cody gets his arse handed to him. I am ready. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I want to hear what you have to say. Did I miss something? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know. And yeah, I will see you very shortly. Love you guys. Have a good night.